So the place we live in, which is Mound, is kind of the meeting place of the Okavango Delta, the largest inland water delta in the world, and the Kalahari Desert. So it's where the water meets the sand. And in this place, every year, this time of year, right now, we get to see our rivers go from completely barren to completely full, even though there's no rain whatsoever. And so these waters, these river systems, which flow from 2 countries away, come down this time of year, and through those rivers, the people, the animals, the entire environment is provided for. Even though this is a hot, sandy, difficult, tough environment, every year right now we get to see that we are covered and we are taken care of. You know, over the last year and a half, our second term here on the field, it's kind of been the same thing, that God has been our delta. That when ministry seems dry because of the health issues we've struggled with, or because of COVID canceling things, or just because of the cultural bumps in the road, God has filled us with what we need to do ministry and to be able to see Him accomplish great things. Those ministry opportunities come in all different ways, one of which was a friend of ours who's a missionary named Kelsey came to Abby. She was looking to learn a new artistic expression for a master's class she's taking. And so Abby hooked her up with Boy Puso, a single mother at one of our church branches. Boy Puso teaches, or actually makes baskets, but was able to teach the basket weaving to Kelsey. And thus, when things were dry for Boy Puso, because she sells her baskets to tourists and there were no tourists because of COVID, she was able to earn income for her family by teaching Abby and Kelsey how to make baskets. It was a great opportunity. In the same village that Boy Puso lives in, my friend Ike and I would go each Wednesday and teach a few of our Children of Promise kids and do some tutoring with them. It was one of our favorite times of the week, an amazing opportunity to minister to those kids, to build relationships. They're like family to me at this point. I love those kids. Abby also gets to meet with a group of young women once a month to teach them how to bake. This group is affectionately known as the Bakels, and they love learning from Abby, but Abby gets to learn from them as well as they teach her how to make traditional Swana foods. While I've got to spend some time with the youth, I've gotten to do multiple activities with the youth, whether I'm teaching them or just coming alongside of them. It has been a lot of fun and a lot of good opportunities to minister with them. Abby and I join forces on many things as well. One being, we go to a preschool each week together and get to read to the kids, we get to sing with the kids. Abby teaches exercise to the kids. She was able to take a course through Revelation Wellness and has loved using that as a tool to be able to minister and teach exercise to these amazing little people. Another of our greatest joys this last year and a half has been watching our people at work. Sometimes for us being nothing more than cheerleaders for them. Watching Lydia, who works for us, institute a children's play at Christmas time, or watching her get a group of girls together to support and help an elderly man who couldn't do for himself. Also getting to watch a lady named Rachel, who's new to our church, revamp the Sunday school program entirely and really love on the kids very well. So much so that our church has come alongside of her and refurbished some rooms so that our Sunday school children have a place to go. I was fortunate to be tasked with helping with that project, and it has been so exciting to know we have a wonderful place for our kids to be, to grow, and to learn in Jesus. We were also able to accomplish a couple things that are really going to set us up for the future. One of those things was I was able to go to a few Southern African countries and meet with leaders and talk with them. And now we've been invited to not just be missionaries to Botswana, but to all of Southern Africa. And so we won't be moving, and we still will keep most of our roles here in Botswana, but we'll be adding to those roles by providing support, encouragement, and hands-on help to the other leaders throughout Southern Africa that we're connected with. Along with that, another thing we've been working on is Abby's transitioning her role as Children of Promise Director in Botswana. She will be working as more of an advisory role, and Tabby will be taking over as the director, something Abby has been working on since day one. And finally, I was accepted into a master's program at Johnson University to get my master's in intercultural commerce. So I'll be able to directly apply that program to what we're doing right now and projects and in other areas of ministry. I'm so excited for that opportunity. We also just want to thank you guys, our partners. Without you, we couldn't be here, we couldn't be doing this. We love you, we pray that God blesses you and keeps you as you continue in your ministry and as we continue ministering alongside of you. Love and blessings.